Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a prospect update. I'm only going to be covering a few of our prospects, but they're very exciting players, and they've been having some very successful weeks. Now quickly, just before I get into the video, if you're new here and you do love Habs news, Habs rumors, Habs prospect updates, all of that good stuff, then I invite you to subscribe. I make daily videos, and I'm currently trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Now, without wasting any more of your time, let's get into the video. And we're going to start this one off strong by talking about one of my favorite prospects, one of many Habs fans' favorite prospect. And if you guessed Lane Huston, you would be correct. This kid is on fire. He's been nothing less than exceptional this whole season in his first college season. He's up to 36 points in 26 games as a first-year defenseman who is only 5'9", who has been critiqued many times due to his height, and he keeps proving everybody wrong, and he's just having such a good year. It's so unbelievable. He's, in fact, 4th in the league in points per game, and that's not out of defensemen, that's out of everybody. And there's some big names that he's ahead of, those being Logan Mailloux, Matthew Nyes, I don't know if I mispronounced that or whatnot, the guy that the Leafs fans won't shut up about. And guess who else he's ahead of? Luke Hughes. And he went, I'm pretty sure, 4th overall. Lane Huston went 62nd overall, like a year later. There's a big gap there, and a lot of people don't like comparing the two, but maybe they're closer than we think. Now, quickly before I wrap up Lane Huston, I'm just going to name you all the awards that Lane Huston has won this year. Starting off in October, he got Rookie of the Week. In November, Defender of the Month. In November, Rookie of the Week. Later in November, Player of the Week. In December, Defender of the Month. January, Rookie of the Week. January, Rookie of the Week. And February, Player of the Month. That's more than the amount of participation medals I've got playing soccer when I was younger. Like, holy shit. This guy knows how to compete, and he's just super impressive. Anyways, that's going to be all for Lane Huston. Now moving on to another player in the NCAA, that being Farrel. He is having himself a great season and up to 36 points, just like Hudson, but in only 23 games. And he currently sits 2nd in points per game. Not total points, but points per game. Only behind none other than Adam Fantilli. Like I said, he's having a great year. He even had like a 4-point night the other night. He's just looking very dominant, very dynamic, a really exciting prospect. And if I'm going to be honest, I think he has a great chance of playing with the big club by the end of his season. He's completely done with the NCAA. He's too good for the league now. Like, there's nothing left that he could learn from there. And once his season's over, I would really love for the Habs to give him a shot. And if they do, I truly believe that he's going to stay with the club for a very long time. Also, just like Hudson, he's a little bit on the smaller side. They're both 5'9", but even with their smaller frame, they still play a very big game, and they're just very impactful players. So yeah, keep an eye out for Farrel. There's a real chance that he could play with the Habs once his season is over in the NCAA. Now moving on to the last prospect that I wanted to talk about. It's a little late, but Logan Mailloux. Depending on who you ask, it's always going to be a very touchy subject, but I'm here to talk about a straight hockey perspective. That's it, that's all. Keep the controversy out of it. And yeah, in 39 games played in the OHL, and he has put up 36 points, 17 of those being goals, which is really crazy for a defenseman. His overall game could still be worked on a lot, and he's going to have a lot of time to improve. But having 17 goals as a defenseman, and he hasn't played a lot of OHL games, obviously, due to the obvious reasons, 17 goals is crazy. And if you didn't know, somehow, because you haven't turned on your phone in the past week, a couple nights ago, he got a hat trick, and he finished off his hat trick with a Michigan. Like, what? First of all, a hat trick alone, that's not really something you see from a defenseman. Second of all, a Michigan is not something you see from a defenseman. That means you're like behind the net, right? You're supposed to be up at the blue line. So put them together, finishing off a hat trick as a defenseman with a Michigan. What the hell, Mailloux? You gotta love that kind of stuff. It's super entertaining. But yeah, he's been having an alright season. Like I said, could definitely touch up some things. And that's normal because of the amount of time he missed. But I'm not really worried. I think he could easily fix up the things that need to be fixed. And I'm sure he could become a very good player for us. So yeah, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Let me know down in the comments who your favorite prospect is and who you think I should talk about in my next prospect video. So if you did enjoy, don't be afraid to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.